This is the 420 Buzz 2012. This is the On the Fly edition. Here we are in beautiful Clear Lake, California. And a house that's on your block.
Could be on your block too.
Could be on your block. Probably is on your block.
Everything's on the block. Remember that. The chopping block of life, right? Right?
Right.
Right.
Open up your window right now.
Now's a great time to be buying gold.
You'll see us. My name's Vincent Squatch, and here with Hempy. I'd like to welcome Hempy back to the 420 Buzz.
Enjoying it. Little costume check right now. Make sure everything's just right. Glad to be here in Clear Lake too. Yeah, there's all kinds of things going on over here, isn't there?
Somebody just come back from shopping, didn't they?
Yeah, we got our classic Clear Lake set here. We have a little bit of culture for those of you that have never been to Clear Lake, California.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful place. We have beautiful lake views and very comfortable living surroundings, as you can see.
In fact, just bringing that up, I could get you into a nice stereo system here for a modest price. Yeah.
You could beat Ronco. And he'll throw in a food dehydrator.
Can I call now?
All during the show, this will be available. You know, I was amazed walking around Clear Lake here. All the things that are available. There's more merchandise on the streets than there is in the old department stores.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, like they have those storage wars. Those people should just come out here. They don't even need to buy a storage locker. The stuff's just laying around the streets.
You never know what you're going to find in old Clear Lake, right? Right?
Right.
Or the streets, yes. Getting into costume now.
So, me and Hempy will be at the Barnes & Nobles in Santa Rosa tomorrow at 4:20 p.m. signing autographs and random books until we're removed by security. So we're hoping that you are there.
I like that. That's really decent.
And over here,
yeah,
we'd like to welcome back Julz Wonder Wheel.
Oh wow! Welcome back.
Thank you.
You got a theme song?
No, I thought you had one.
Okay, yeah.
I want to hear yours.
Oh, ha ha ha! Isn't that funny? Well, I just happen to have a ukulele handy. Whoa! Watch these chairs, man. Okay. Don't lean too far in that. Oh wait, we have to have a little. I know it's kind of commercial. Well, we want to acknowledge this here. What is this? And these are free too, by the way. What's it say? I don't know if you can zero in that. But it's quite an important message here. And who's this rascal? Who's this crazy rascal? You've seen him somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Looks familiar. What? Boy, he'd be in trouble today, wouldn't he?
He'd be busted on the spot.
He'd be busted. He'd be thrown in where? Probably in the old jail, right?
Yes.
For that kind of stuff, make the most of Indian hemp seed and sow it everywhere. George Washington, that was his note to the gardener. Just think of what he was really thinking. There's some powerful stuff right here.
Exactly. And everyone has a picture of them in their wallet. Most everyone can, find a picture of George Washington in their wallet. Or
they carry an old George around,
pocket.
right? Yeah, it's always happening. I know it.
They can have a little icon that says, "I grew hemp" coming out of his mouth.
There we go. Yeah. So yeah, you can find out more about it if you Google them, probably, right? You ever been Googled? Well, let's not get into that.
Yeah, let's not get into that.
You guys selling these movies?
Oh, the movies!
Yeah.
Sorry, just the cases right now. We're not selling movies.
Yeah, we'll just have the cases.
Sweet.
Another Clear Lake favorite.
You can put other stuff in those cases, you know.
Yeah.
You're about the
hide a
Put roast
case.
beef sandwiches in those.
Oh, you could use them for smuggling something, right? Little.
Yeah,
maybe
like
some,
CDs.
or cannabis.
Why would you need to smuggle cannabis though? It's legal.
Well, someday maybe it won't be. Did you ever think about that?
Like back in the day, like when you would go to a concert, you'd have to hide the joint up underneath your dashboard to go to the concert. Like they had that Never Get Busted Again with that guy that used to be a cop, and he would show like different places that you could hide joints and not get
now
busted.
You're getting into it. Beautiful.
Back in the day, it was tough. I remember having the prototype, and I was in Calaveras County, and I had this, wide brim sheriff going around because I had a pipe, and he said I was manufacturing hashish in my prototype because it had that little
Wow.
pop out trap. It wasn't resin. I was manufacturing hashish on a little pipe. Amazing.
That is
Amazing.
efficient.
I didn't
How did you know how to
We
do
have the
that?
technology.
You didn't even use butane?
No, nothing. No ice.
Wow.
Nothing. I was manufacturing it in the pipe.
You guys watch out for those potholes, right?
Oh yeah, look what happens.
That's a trip hazard right there, buddy.
Take a look at that, David.
I'm surprised those slip and fall people don't come up here to Lake County and walk around here and do
We
some
wouldn't
of
get
that.
anything.
I know how Lake County.
That's good. That was a great.
I know how Lake County could make some money though. We could start selling bumper stickers that says "I'm not drunk. I'm avoiding the potholes." Clear Lake, California.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Or just a shirt. Just blood
You know what we could
walk.
also do is fill up some of these holes with pot. I bet you there's
Well-
enough weed around to, well, the trimmings or something
You
like that.
can.
And it's probably like better than Bondo, right?
I don't know.
Well, we need to have somebody think about it. Get on that.
Put some flour and water.
That's
in
up to
there.
you out there, Mr. Noodler, Mrs. Einstein. Start noodling.
Hempy's gonna break out with the song, and we have a
Is
new
it?
format now.
What's the
Well, it's
format?
kind of a new format going back to the old format, and we're still going to do the edited format maybe once or twice a year, but this is going to be on the fly. Everything that you're seeing here is happening
now.
as it's happening. There's no editing
There
or
isn't?
anything like that. The only edit will be is when the cameraman decides to press pause. That'll be the only edit that you will see during this show.
It's like Saturday Night Live.
Saturday Night Live.
Live.
be a nice
from
big
Clear
bu-
Lake.
You said we'd have a nice big
California.
buffet and a stage.
What? You told him that?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
we were
Well,
going to have
where's it at?
midgets, and I had, I was going to have pounds of pot saran wrapped in the back, and cannons.
Was gonna.
I was going to have, go-go cages with neon. I was going to get there
Yeah.
and go like
You
that.
pumped me up for that, man. I ought to.
Yeah, I
These
didn't even know
ukuleles
about
can, you know.
that.
So do us a Hawaiian hemp song.
Oh, Hawaiian Simpson. A Hawaiian Simpson. Hmm. You ever play one of these harmonicas in one of these deals here? The rack, they call it. And there's a reason.
Looks
It's hard,
dreadful.
man.
Orthodontic.
Did you get one of these? Did I give you one of those yet? Here, right in front of. That's yours.
Thank you.
Autographed?
Yeah, I want an autograph.
Oh,
Wait,
sorry, you
can
don't
sell
have
it
a
on eBay.
permanent Sharpie for you.
I got one here for you.
Oh, you got it.
David knows I got everything in here. There's your Sharpie right there.
Oh,
Okay, our cameraman's prepared, right?
And if we happen to mention your corporation or product and you don't want us to, we're having the anti-sell. For the next show, you can pay us not to mention your company or product. And
Gorilla.
that's how we're going to start making some money here, the anti-sell.
So what can we start anti-selling
Well,
right
we
away?
started with eBay.
Oh yeah.
So if you don't want to hear your name on the next show, just send us a check for $29.95. We'll make sure it's not on there.
Levi's.
I think that's an excellent thing. That's what YouTube
kind
and
of
all
shoe
those
do you
things
like?
get you to do. You know? Hey, you get the ads off of there. I like that.
Converse.
There you go.
The
Aw,
$25
thank
shoe.
you.
What's it say?
Let it grow.
Let it
Yeah.
grow, let it grow, let it grow.
Let it grow, let it grow. Thank you for that.
There you go. Anybody else need it out there? Here it is.
Hey, that reminds me of a song. Remember the old 420 song we used to sing?
Yes.
You remember it, right, everybody?
That's back when I weighed
Come on,
420
everybody,
pounds.
come on into the screen. Come on, sit down. Pull yourself up, whatever, pull something up. Yeah. We're going to get ready for the old 420 song. Remember that?
The 420,
You were there.
the 420 song. This will be the 2012 version. So grab your pen and your paper.
Nice words. And we get the words appear across the screen so they can sing along.
420, 420 show. Put your pens and papers all ready. It's the 420 show. We might have a problem that could bring you down. Don't you have to worry, cause 420's in town. Cause it's 420, 420, 420 show. Get those pens and papers all ready. It's the 420. Say it now. Say it loud and say it proud.
420 show.
Oh, yeah.
Show. Let the show begin.
Let the show begin.
You know,
Yeah.
Russ, I missed a few changes, but that's okay. I get credit for the song, right?
It's all
Yes.
yours.
Thank you.
Also, formerly known as 420 Lake News, and now the 420 Buzz.
Yeah, what's happening with the buzz?
Well, this is the 420 Buzz on the fly, so we're getting the bees and the flies
I am
together
getting
now.
a couple of flies that just tried to rip my arms off, but thank you for that. I think these flies got chainsaws. Where am I again? Clear Lake, California?
Clear Lake, California.
Clear
Some
Lake,
interesting
California.
things happening in Lake
A
County,
place where you
California.
can find a deal, man. They got all kinds of deals here, right? Right?
That's right.
Oh, man. I think we're sitting in front of one right now.
I think so.
Flies up
$1.99 special.
June
Little
6th
speaker.
of 2012, they're going to have a
There's
vote
still some smilage in this old box, but go ahead.
come
Am I
across
ruining
to
your
the
show?
voters.
Remember we used to do this before?
They're having all.
You'd
the-
say
the
something
vote.
before I... Okay, go ahead. That's good.
The vote. The vote. Tell people about the vote.
Yeah, the vote.
Vote. Go out. If you don't know what you're doing, don't vote. How about that?
That's a good
Hey, here
idea.
comes another visitor.
And how will people know what to do?
Right on. Can we get a shot of that car?
That's nice.
June 6th.
There we go. There we go. There it goes. Let's see if we can get that driver. Whoa.
It has still got its fins. It's got its original fins, everybody.
The blue Batmobile.
There
It looks like
goes.
it's
Left down the
got a
street.
face
Maybe
too.
just
That's
parked.
good. You see a face there?
Oh yeah, an alien face.
I think that's a flipper mobile. I mean, what is it? Hempy.
So,
June 6th of this year, or not June 6th, in June of this year, I don't know where I came up with the 6th, but in June they're having a vote here in Lake County to do with the growing of medicinal cannabis. They had enough, the Board of Supervisors put forth a bill that would have made it where you have to have an acre and a half of land per 6 plants grown, which is ridiculous.
right.
So they, the people, I believe they're called the Green Growers of
Yep. Mhm.
Lake County, and they put forth enough signatures to try to get the Board of Supervisors to rescind this. But instead, the Board of Supervisors have decided to put this on the ballot. So it will be up to the people of Lake County to decide about the growing ordinance. I grow in a small area that's about 1/8 of an acre big for my medicine. And I know it would make it virtually impossible with my land space to be able to do that. So that means in order to grow medicine, I would have to go out and purchase more property, which is ridiculous. They're saying with the smell, people don't like the smell. Well, let's say I'm allergic to roses and I don't like the smell of roses. That means everybody within a square block of me has to rip out the roses. How about if I want to become a vegetarian and I don't like the smell of meat? Does that mean everybody in the summer has to stop barbecuing because I
Yeah.
don't like the smell of meat?
Yeah.
So they have these different rules and regulations they want to put on things, and then they say there's theft. I know a lady that lives on 11th Street that has an avocado trees in her backyard. The teenagers jump her fence every year and try to take, go in the process of taking avocados before she goes out there wailing them with a bat or something. But people will, if there's something worth of value, it don't matter if it's an avocado or
Motorcycle.
a motorcycle,
Anything.
it could be a pot-bellied pig. People try to jump in your yard and steal it if they try to make a buck off of it.
Aluminum cans. Don't forget about
Yes,
them. They're worth
aluminum
a pretty
cans.
penny.
Yes.
Yeah, we're all fighting over cans.
And the big cigarette butts.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
the
big
lawn.
cigarette butts in the cans. Oh, jeez.
There's
Oh, jeez.
mighty a score in a big ashtray.
Just get yourself a pack of papers.
And also in Lake County, what's gone on is they've closed basically all the clubs in Lake County except for the 3 here in Clear Lake.
Because it's the city of Clear Lake.
Yeah,
and
the city
it's
of Clear
not
Lake.
Lake
County,
County. Right.
And from what I understand, I don't have, it wasn't on paper, it's just from what I overheard from a credible source, is that the dispensaries in Lake County that were closed have gotten together and started a class action suit against Lake County for going against their, Prop 215 rights they have to, be caregivers, because
I got a
not
call for
only
you. It's one of the
Can
board
you be
of
a-
supervisors who want to talk to you right now.
Oh, and that's also, I wanted to tell you about a new project that I'm doing. It's an electronic project around the vein of Nine Inch Nails Prodigy, and it's called Board of Supervisors, B-O-R-E-D, Board of Supervisors. So they're on the phone for me right now.
Yeah.
Hello? Yeah. Okay, 180 beats per minute. Okay, great, thanks.
What was that?
That was the Board of Supervisors.
What was that all about?
They wanted to know how fast I wanted and I said 180 beats per minute. So
BPM.
it's like a jackhammer.
That's what's good about those board of supervisors. They're up on everything. They know what's going down, right, in Lake County?
I don't know.
Sure.